Welcome to episode 24. I've got some great news for you. Your speaking career is about to knock your own socks off. The great thing is once you build great foundations, all that hard work will work for you again and again and again. And this is such a beautiful moment, and it's something that you need to remember in the hard bits, in the beginning, where sometimes you're like, wow, I haven't quite seen how this is all going to materialize yet. This feels like a big act of trust. Like, is all the hard work going to pay off? Absolutely. Because once you've locked it in, it's going to rinse and repeat again and again. And then you'll have those lovely moments where, say, you do a pitch or you apply for something and you're like, I wrote that great paragraph about this very thing. Let me bring it in and see if I can rework it and make it align with this opportunity that I want to attract. It's so great, and you get to keep it all. So here's what I want to remind you today. Content is not going anywhere. So even though you might get downhearted, like nobody's watching, nobody's paying attention, does anybody care? You know, when your self-sabotage voice is right on cue, it's right there to have a big old chat. I want you to quieten it down. And I want you to think about the bigger picture. You're building a portfolio here. You're building the know, like, and trust. You're building like the dessert moment. So, you know, say somebody comes and sees you speak and then they go, is there any way I can access more of your stuff? You're like, yeah, come on over to the YouTube channel. There is no deadline on this. There's no like moment where it's like, okay, that was wasted. You can create everything in a great evergreen funnel. The second thing I want you to remember is there has never been a better time to share what you do, to share your knowledge, because there are so many people out there right now who are keen to learn, they're keen to improve, they're keen to elevate, to change things up. We are not in the era of like, I don't know, I guess that's my lot now. No, when I look at my parents who are in the 70s, they're always like, I'm going to do something new. I'm going to try this. And it's amazing. It's amazing to see. And even my Nana, before she died at 98 and a half, there were things that she was figuring out. She didn't quite manage the computer, but there were many things that she did after my granddad died. She went to Hong Kong on her own. Granted, my auntie met her at the other end and she was well looked after, but still pretty impressive for somebody in their 90s. The third thing I want you to know is this. There are so many places and spaces that need your voice. They need your contribution. They need your perspective. They need your insight. They need your heart. They need your warmth. Stop just saying to yourself, nobody knows who I am. You have to go and knock on some doors. You have to share what it is that you do. Because as soon as you go and knock, most of the time people will, if it's the right door, most people will open up and go, oh my goodness, we've been looking for you. Oh, this would be perfect. Yeah, I could totally get on board with that. That sounds amazing. Finally, we are crying out in this busy, vibrant, multicultural, multi-language, multi-background society for more voices. We need to see it. And maybe you are somebody that hasn't felt represented before and you feel like you need to be the first. Or maybe you have a memory where you remember seeing somebody like you and you go, oh, maybe I could do that. So you get to be that for somebody else. But equally, I think it is important to not just watch people like us that represent us. I am always looking for ways that I can diversify, that I can see opposites opinion, where I can learn, when I can mix things up as well. There is such a demand. So please do not hide. If you want to watch the full workshop, I will link it below. Equally, please do subscribe to the playlist. I will link that too. And if you're ready to come and join Speak Up, add magic at checkout. You can save 20%. There are 3 ways to join. If you're not sure which to go for, if you could do with a chat first of all, send me an email and we'll set something up. Lots of love. See you next time.